We are indeed very privileged to witness this video. But now moving forward, great leaders are ordinary men and women who refuse to settle for mediocrity because their aim is to lead followers to greatness. Our special guest, Ms. Bandana Preyashi Ias, Secretary, Department of Art, Culture and Youth, Government of Bihar, is one of the most dynamic IAS officers who inspires us with her commitment and dedication. The 2003 batch IAS officer is one of the most respected officers of the Bihar cadre. The bold officer showed her mettle at various junctures during her service in Bihar. She is also well known for successfully conducting the Lok Sabha elections in Siwan in 2009. I would now invite ma'am to address the galaxy of young intellectuals who are waiting to hear from their inspiration.
Thank you for that kind introduction. The chief guest of today's annual function, Vivek sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Patna University, Professor Ajay Kumar Singh, Principal, Patna Women's College, Sister M. Rashmi AC, Vice Principal, Sister M. Tanisha AC, यहाँ पे उपस्थित सभी teachers, fathers, sisters, and my kindred souls, my younger sisters, my younger friends. It is indeed an honor to be here, standing before you and speaking from this podium on the occasion of annual day of Patna Women's College. I come from a family of academics and university teachers. I'm an aberration, I'm in the service, but my entire family is in the universities and colleges. And coming to this college, it feels like coming home. Thank you, sister, for inviting me here and giving me this honor. I must congratulate the college, the students, for organizing a beautiful cultural program. It has set the highest standards I have seen. I'm speaking from experience because I'm also the Secretary, Art, Culture and Youth Affairs, and I've seen many cultural programs in many auditoriums. And this, I can say without any doubt, by far the best I have seen and the best. So congratulations to everyone who have put together this program. Patna Women's College is carrying on its legacy. A long time ago, I was also a student in my graduation in Delhi University, and I was in Students' Union. I was the General Secretary, and I would look forward to such programs, and especially the annual day, when I would get duties to escort the guests. That day, it was our duty to ensure that the college was looking its best, the students were disciplined, and everything went off smoothly. But one thing which I looked forward to was listening to the speakers. Some were truly inspirational. Their words and wisdom have stayed with me. And some, so to say, were not. I hope I don't, after my end of my speech, I hope you don't put me in the latter category. Patna Women's College is an iconic institution. It has produced the best minds who have, as sister said, has made their name globally. We are immensely proud of this institution that has worked selflessly. And today, I saw for the first time the kind of effort, thought has gone into not only creating a good academic atmosphere, but also the community service that you're providing to the lesser privileged children. It is a place where with students, we are final year students here, when you'll pass out, you'll feel immensely proud because it has instilled in you the best values that any institution can offer. I congratulate the principal and the entire team for putting together the curriculum and the extracurricular and much more for the students here. All of you who are present here are privileged because you got an opportunity to come here, study, and you got an ecosystem which allowed you to be here. But for each of you who are here, there are hundreds who could not be. For each of you who are fulfilling your dream here, there are hundreds whose dreams were crushed, whose aspirations were snuffed out. So there is this huge responsibility on your tender shoulders that this privilege that you have got, the best education in the best institution, should not be squandered away. You are the torch bearer for hundreds of girls and women who could not fulfill their dreams, their aspirations. We go on the field visits. We go to villages, we go to urban, semi-urban areas, and there I interact with girls of your age, a little older maybe. And most of them rue the fact that they have to give up their studies for financial or otherwise constraints, or their parents thought it better to get them married off at a certain age. And then I feel that girls and women who are getting this opportunity to study in the best institution should give back to the society. You should give back to the society because you are the privileged one, and we as privileged ones have a responsibility towards those who are not. It is not easy. When I joined service around 2 decades ago, as you know, we were called sirs, and now a lot of OTT platforms have serials like Sir, Madam and all that. But it is a thing that I went through personally. I was sir. I was sir because there were hardly any madams. And we in our offices have succession boards, which tells you how many officers have been in that position before that. And more often than not, I would be the first officer holding that post, and at best the second, female officer. So that was the minority we were in, the female IAS officers, first in most of the position, first or second. So out of 100 odd, 50 odd people, officers who had occupied the chair, we would be in the minority. So I never bothered to correct them that sir nahi, madam hai. Kyun karna hai? Aadat kharab ho jayegi, because we didn't know when the next madam would come. So let it be sir only. But it's now time, with your privilege, it is time to populate the world with madams. I have nothing against sirs, frankly, but it is the madams who have to be there. We bring a different perspective in the policy. We bring a different point of view to the policy, and this point of view, this feminine point of view, this feminist point of view is needed there. It won't be easy. It's never easy. Because one thing which I notice when I'm in a lower management group meetings, I see a lot of women. They are computer operators, they are officers, they are clerks. When I go to middle management meetings, I see officers of state services, few of them, and other technical people, women. But when I go to the topmost level of decision making, when I'm at the topmost level of decision making process and the meetings, I find myself alone being there. It's a single woman, and I felt alone there. I want people from you to join me there. I want you people to break that glass ceiling and join me in the highest level of decision making. And let's make a difference there. It's been lonely there, and I'm awaiting many more of you to join me and others. But after seeing the standards of what Patna Women's College have put forth, I'm very sure the students who are here will make a difference. I see hope. I see a better future. And I want to leave with this thought here, that this auditorium, this grand and beautiful auditorium, and which is full to its capacity with girls and women who are passing out today, they will be the torch bearers for the future. They will be the leading light, and they will make a difference. They will be there for their families, for the state, and for the country. I wish you all the best. I congratulate all the award winners, and I hope to meet you somewhere, and I'm sure our paths will cross. All the best for you. But before I end, I want to end on a personal note. This college is very special to me for another reason. In this college, my late sister, studied. In the year 1989, she was studying here in the botany department. She was the smartest of all. We are three sisters. She was the smartest and the best. But God had other plans, and while she was here, studying here, at the tender age of 19, her life was cut short tragically. It is a tragedy of the family which we never came to terms with. Today, in her memory, I spoke to the sister and she's agreed to it. I'm instituting an award in the botany department, Shweta Utkarsh Memorial Award, for the best student in the botany. This hope is that her ambitions, her dreams, and her memory will be carried forward by the students of botany department, and she will live on forever. Thank you, sister. I'm so grateful to you for accepting this. This is a check of 1 lakh, which I'm offering to this institution, so that for Shweta Utkarsh Memorial Award. Thank you.